Now from the home of the coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center. Number 22 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Catfish. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Piscotty is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. At the plate, Albert Pujols, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Piscotty's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end. So striding forward now, Matt Chapman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Chapman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, number 22. He readies for his first plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hit out towards second. Murphy showing off his range on the first, and very quickly 2 out here in the home first. Here's Chris Davis now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Turned on down the line. And he misses with it. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Chipper Jones.
Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. So striding in, Mike Schmidt.
Shortstop, Mike Schmidt.
Now here's the pitch. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Ready now, Christian Yelich.
Right fielder, Christian Yelich.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. The 1-1 home. Fly ball right down the line in left. Davis will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Now in the box, Daniel Murphy. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer.
He waits, now the pitch. Popped him up. Chapman in foul ground, and this will land foul. Ready with the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Throw into third. Babe Ruth will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Line drive to left. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. Billy Wagner, a little 5'10" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Third baseman. Olsen.
And he takes strike three cold on the fastball. One gone. Coming to the plate now, Jed Lowry. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Right there, Murphy at second. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Riding into the box, Stephen Piscotty trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hold strike two with the letters. 0-2 now.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got three.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and here comes Junior.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. Lifted down the line in left. Chapman in foul ground. One down. Now at the plate, Mike Catfish. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Here's Albert now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. One there. On to first. And for the second time. Leading off the inning, Chad Pinder, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Number 31 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Rob Mann.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Sliders in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Marcus Semien will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Classic change of speeds right there.
And a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. This one's headed for the record books. A combined no-hitter. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. Inside 8. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. A bouncer up the middle. Crawford's got it. And that's the first out. Standing in, Mike Catfish. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two and 2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Popped up, Belt is calling for it, and that's the 3rd out. Into the box now is the leadoff man Hunter Pence as he'll kick off the home half of inning number 1.
Right fielder, Hunter Pence.
First pitch coming, here it is. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. Hershiser has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Squared that one up just a little late. Another payoff pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch. fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is Griffey, one away. So in now for San Francisco, Gregor Blanco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Flipped out the other way towards short, and that'll be the second out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Two out, nobody on. Strike two. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Standing in, Chipper Jones. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner. Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
The 2-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with two strikes. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in, Mike Schmidt. The pitch.
Mike Schmidt.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Into the box now, Christian Yelich.
Right fielder, Christian Yelich.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Longoria has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Digging in, Daniel Murphy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the stretch. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike one. Murphy has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
And this one gets away. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Next to bat for the Giants, Evan Longoria. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. That's inside. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Hit on the ground to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away. Into the box, Brandon Crawford.
Crawford.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. And throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. Trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with two away. First pitch of the at-bat. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Hit down the line at first. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. So here's Joe Mauer as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Joe Mauer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a breaking ball. Popped him up. Crawford into shallow left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 55.
Eddie Murray will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Eddie Murray.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr., and he can very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. D. Gordon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. Hernandez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And he's safe.
Now batting, left fielder, Mike Captain.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
1-2.
No score at this point, but a two-out hit could get a runner in from third. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike three. Billy Wagner is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Striding in, Gorky Hernandez. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. 2-1 now.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Nick Hundley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Nick Hundley.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right, but foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Hunter Strickland, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's Albert now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And 2, here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blanco on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Chipper Jones. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count and the pitch.
1-1.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Panic. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Mike Schmidt. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
1-1 the count now. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now.
Leading off the Giants' point, center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball that just misses inside.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's first baseman Brandon Bell. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Popped him up. Jones trying to get there. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So 2 away now for the slugger Evan Longoria. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. ground ball foul down the left side.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Still even at 2-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. In is Christian Yelich. He topped out in his first trip.
Right fielder, Christian Yelich.
First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Hernandez giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Here's Daniel Murphy now, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And he's back easily. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. But he bluffs the go, and he'll stay at second here with one away. So here's Joe Mauer. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And the runner's breaking for third. Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Babe Ruth will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Babe Ruth.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third. 2 men out. 2 balls and no strikes. Yelich at third with 2 away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. He's set. Now the pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
2-0 now. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Blanco racing back onto the garden netting and gone. Digging in once again, Mike Catfish. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike.
And this should be a pretty good test of his resiliency out there. He's got to find a way to grab his composure, relax a little bit. He just gave up 3 runs. I get it. But he's got to attack this next hitter.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Number 31 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Leading off the inning, Brandon Crawford, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Leading out for the Giants.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Murphy. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Buster Posey. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Here's the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Ready for another chance? Joe Penn. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in, Ortiz Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Oh, and he misses it. Kelby Tomlinson will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And a ball 1-0. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Now pitching.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. Hit back up the middle. Murphy to his right. He has it. On to first, and that's your ball game. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.